What if there was a hat that cured baldness or a collar that cured cancer? Well, Dr. Jeff Gorman has the state's largest private collection of questionable medical devices, some of which claim to do just that. And you're probably wondering what these are supposed to do.
That's a breast enhancer, and
you can tell by the shape.
You can tell, right?
Yeah, not that I'm gonna.
And this would be hooked to the faucet, and then the woman would hold this over the breast. If she was successful, then she would move on to the larger cup.
Oh, they come in 2 sizes.
Oh, they came in 3 sizes or more.
X-ray liniment. This is 100 years old.
And this was primarily for horses and cattle. So he was selling it to the farmers for their animals, but he's also selling it to the farmers for their own use.
Is it alcohol? Is it booze? They're
often about 30%, 40% alcohol, and some of the other patent medicines contained morphine and opium.
Oh my goodness.
Those are eye exercisers. The concept was to cure eye diseases and throw away your glasses. You would squeeze this rubber bulb and you would create a suction or negative suction, and your eyeballs would move in and out.
So what medical evidence is there that exercising my eyeballs with this little rotor thing?
Very little.
The inventors of the eyeball suction or the breast enhancer or the magic elixir here, were they sincere, in your opinion, in their efforts?
No, most of them were
charlatans.
Charlatans, yeah, quacks. Although I don't think they were all quacks. Some of them perhaps were just misguided. These are Asthma cigarettes, and they really didn't contain tobacco. They contained a weed, the Jimson weed.
Jimson weed.
And the Jimson weed contains a drug called belladonna, and we use belladonna today to treat asthma.
This looks like, a candy dish or a flower vase.
It could be a candy dish, but what it is, it's a leach bowl.
Leach bowl?
Leach bowl, correct. And this was, the concept was that if you got rid of the bad blood, you'd feel better.
Right.
So,
and here I thought it was a candy dish.
They use them today, and plastic surgeons sometimes use them to following a surgical procedure.
A live leech.
A live leech, yeah. Well, this is electrometabelograph, and its purpose was to diagnose disease and to treat disease at the same time. This is a heart electrode. This was put around the back. They had ankle electrodes and hand electrodes. Once the practitioner knew which organ was diseased, it would be very simple to just push a button and dial in a cure.
Yeah, sure.
This is before, blue, despondent, hopeless. I feel like writing under this first picture, ready for the knife or the undertaker.
And now he's happy. Was that truth, or were they just kind of, all liquored up?
Very, very little truth, the most of it. Yeah. The era of electricity and X-ray radiation really produced a great number of questionable medical devices. That's a very unusual electrode, and that's for various orifices of the body.
Orifices.
And not only would I not place that in any orifice, but I first of all, I'd be afraid of this glass is not very thick, that's number one, but also it has to be very painful.
I would think.
This is called a dermal ray, and it has an electrical cord, and you'd plug it in like that. You'd plug it in, it would cure baldness. This was called a theranoid. It was used to cure many ailments, including cancer, asthma, deafness. You still didn't have electricity to your home, and then someone would come by and show you this. You might buy one. I'm going to turn it on if you don't mind.
Are you?
Okay.
What's going to happen? I'm going to get shocked?
I hope not.
Okay, go
No,
ahead.
you won't. By the way, did you leave your copay at the front desk?